Nell Beamen, man, what's going on with you? What's going on?
Just coolin'. Nell Beamen 43rd. 43 out right now. Y'all go get that on all platforms.
I appreciate you pulling up, man. Where you from? Where you from for the people who don't know?
I'm from Polk County, but to be specific, I'm from Dunport, Florida. Davenport, if you spell it out, but Dunport, 43rd Street.
Small city, big city. What it was?
Real small. Everybody know everybody, In here with all my brothers and shit. Like, our mamas all grew up together, you know what I'm saying? And know each other and shit like that. It's kind of like how it is, just like, it's real small. Polk kind of big, but it's small, though, at the same time.
Yeah, everybody same school, all that shit.
Same school. Probably all our mamas graduated from the same high school. Shit like that. Like, we all went to about the same school. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What it was like growing up? What it was like growing up for you?
I ain't gonna say it was the hardest. Like, my mama worked and shit like that. She made ends meet for us and shit. But we ain't really grow up with everything we wanted. But we grew up and learned how to work and save up. You know what I'm saying, for whatever we want or go get it, whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? And in an area just like any other hood. You know what I'm saying? It be like little bullshit going on. You gonna have to either choose. You gonna do right or you gonna do the other thing. You know what I'm saying?
Were you kind of the one in the streets, or you kind of just stayed out your way and did your own little thing?
No, I was an athlete.
Okay, you was always football or something.
Yeah. Like, of course, like being young, doing dumb shit, being a follower, like doing like little street shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really speak on the specifics, but nigga been through a lot of shit that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna glorify nothing like that, but I did my fair share. And I'm always glad that how it happened, like how it turned out. I was the athlete around, so they would always just be like, oh, nah, he ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do that. It kind of got covered up because of what I was doing and shit. I ain't really get it right, though, till like my 10th grade year. So I was like, not on no bullshit, just everything, just straight football and track.
What kind of made you get right in the 10th grade? Like, what was it that changed?
On some old dumb shit. Mama got on my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Can you elaborate on it? What's the dumb shit?
Trying to hit a lick with some niggas.
Okay.
And she found out about it. We weren't really trying, like it was successful, but it turned out bad. You know what I'm saying? And like I had some little dreads in my head and shit at the time.
She cut them.
She didn't cut them, but she was just like, you can't go outside until you cut your hair, because.
How long did you stay in the house? How long you stayed in for?
Probably like 3 days to cut my shit. And then it was during springtime, right? So they had a little spring football practice and shit.
Mm-hmm.
She told me to my son, don't take your ass to practice. So I ended up going.
Still wet.
I going. She come right out there and snatched me out the field. Told me, you ain't going back outside till you cut your hair. This and that. Because they was going around saying the person that did it had dreads or whatever like that. That's what the people were saying. So that little shit happened, overcame it, and here now.
Just delete some of that footage. Yeah. Now, as far as sports, right? What you played football? I'm assuming. What position you played?
Running back and slot.
All right, now don't lie. You was like that, or you like on a scale of 1 to 10? How good was you?
I'm gonna say I was like that. I broke the school record when I was running back.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so all 4 of them said yeah, so I'll give it to you. Yeah. Okay. You broke the school record.
D1, so.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you like that, then.
Yeah.
You said the school record for what? Rushing yards.
Yards. The year I was there, ended up getting broke after I left. But when we had Mike James, he was D1. He went to Miami. I broke his record. Running back. Went to JUCO, did my thing out there. Coming out of JUCO, I was number 5 in the country. I went to South Alabama, so.
Okay. I can't say shit about it there. I can't say shit about it. Now, it's funny that, like, I was actually talking to somebody earlier today about, it was an athlete who kind of turned drill rapper, right? And it's whatever. They could put the two and two together. And it was just, and he was speaking on, as far, we'll dive into that later, but, and he was just speaking on how it's hard to believe certain stories, right? Like, how does one go from being an athlete to in the streets, right? And even if so, like, why would you do that, right? Like, what do you get out of that?
Shit, but you got to think though. A lot of athletes, a lot of the athletes be like from poverty areas. Like they be
Mm-hmm.
from the hood and shit, Section 8 or whatever. Be raw as hell in football. You can't take some of that shit up out of them. Some people get pushed into it though. I don't really know his situation specifically, but I know like even me being in D1, the nigga was up there thugging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it ain't.
and there be some niggas like that in college where
Yeah.
they still be doing what.
And you be wondering like why you doing that, you know what I'm saying, with all this right here on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, niggas gonna do what they wanna do.
It's low key impressive to juggle all that shit though. Like when you think about like in college, like when you got workouts, you got games, practices, but then there's a whole nother person who got that, and it's still a whole nother life to live.
Yeah.
That shit be wild. That shit do be wild. As far as that goes, I want to ask your opinion now that we on the topic. Ja Morant, what's your opinion on him? Like, do you feel like the people are overdoing it at this point, or he was tripping, or you know?
He was tripping. He was tripping. I wouldn't do no shit like that with a max contract.
You would?
Fuck nah.
Even if you was drunk though, let's say you drunk.
I be drunk at every video shoot. You don't see no guns in my videos. Everybody got guns. I feel like that shit lame, to be real. Like having guns and shit in the videos. Everybody got guns.
Mm-hmm. That is true. I was saying that it's not even like it's not a cool thing anymore.
You can't even promote your shit no more with guns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what's the point? You gonna waste all the money on the video shoot. You can't get no promos.
Can't get that for it. Why? Besides that, right? Like besides the can't get, you know what I'm saying, the promo and everything. Is there a bigger meaning to to not having guns in your videos? Do you feel like that? Because you see a lot of people who are at the top of the A&Rs or whatever say never put guns in the videos. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like there is a difference between having guns in the videos, like the success rate?
Yeah, but you can't really say, because you got some people that blew up with no guns in their videos, rapping, you know what I'm saying, rapping whatever they rapping, whether it be like Motion or you got the Juice WRLDs of the world who, you know what I'm saying, he rapped about RP Juice WRLD, but he rapped about a lot of drugs and how it made him feel and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
One of them guns involved. But then you got people who blew up off having the right song with a lot of guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can understand that.
I get one example. I feel like Don't Need Time Hot Boy.
That one needed guns.
That one needed guns.
Yeah,
that one blew him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, certain videos you do need guns, I guess, to get the message across. Yeah. What made you get into rap?
I always had like rhythm and shit. Like I always be bullshitting. Like when we was in school and shit, I used to be the one beating on the desk and shit back there, like trying to freestyle, like cracking on people and shit, talking shit about people as they walk in and shit like that. But I ain't never think I would really like be a rapper like what I am today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When I stopped playing football, I used to go to the studio all the time with my homeboy who was rapping. You know what I'm saying? So I had made a song one time in high school, which everybody knew it, but it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't go like on no SoundCloud or nothing like that. But it was just floating around. You know what I'm saying?
Like you had sent it to somebody, then it got sent to somebody?
Yeah, and it floated around and shit like that. So then goddamn, they just kept being like, man, you might as well get in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know you could rap from back then. So yeah, one day I ended up going with him. I made the song Paparazzi. And just kept going.
And it was in high school?
Nah, this was like when Nell Beamen started.
Okay. I want to ask you too, where you got the name from? Where the name come from?
So when I had made a song when I was in South Alabama. I did a freestyle to that Uber Airwell. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I did a freestyle to that. So I was up there like one of the ones that was fucking around, like getting in trouble and shit like that, like having house parties and shit. The coaches finding out, like everything I was doing. You know what I said? They were just finding out about it and just saying like partner this, partner that. Cause I was red shirt and I had tore my hamstring. So
yeah.
We'd be in the meetings or some shit like that, and he'd be talking, and then niggas around me just be laughing. He'd call me out, partner, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
So I made the song. Then my partner wanted to put it on SoundCloud and shit, cause they started like playing that bitch at like little house parties and shit like that. I made a couple songs I was that was doing like straight. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted to do it and like get it round and shit to where it could circulate. So I was just telling him just put Tony Ray. That's what everybody called me, Tony Ray.
Mm-hmm.
But then he was like, I can't do that because it's already an artist with that name. I said, well, just put Nell, like for Parnell. Don't put Parnell. I wanted to put a name that the coaches wouldn't know. They would have knew Tony Ray too. That way he said, he was like, they gonna know it's you if it's Tony Ray. I said, well, just put Nell there. They ain't gonna know it's me. So then I did that. Boom. And then like after that, like the following 2 months, maybe 2 months later, we had a scrimmage. And then I don't know if you seen. Well, I know you seen Any Given Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had a scrimmage or whatever, and another one of them house party. We had a house party the night before the scrimmage. Guy got dead drunk. You know what I'm saying? They went to the scrimmage the next day. So I ended up going deep, caught the ball. When I came back, I threw up in the huddle like Willie Beamen did. So everybody would call me Willie Beamen after that.
Yeah.
Willie Beamen. So we just took the Nell and just kept the Beamen like that.
Nell Beamen.
Yeah.
You said that you had came up with the Nell because you didn't want people. How long after you know what I'm saying, came out as Nell Beamen did they find out that was you? Like,
I wasn't Nell Beamen then. It was just Nell.
Yeah.
But when I left school and shit, and I started rapping, I just kept the Nell Beamen like from the Willie Beamen shit. But the coaches, they ended up finding out it was me though on them songs.
Did they like your music?
They went to playing out in the locker room and shit.
So they fought.
So now you got the coaches' assistants. They young niggas just like us. They come in there playing, man, who that? And you know niggas, man, that's Tony Ray, this and that. So now they go to telling the coaches and shit, oh, he making songs and shit. So exactly what I ain't want them to find out, you know what I'm saying? Because now I'm at practice, I go on a route or something, I run the wrong route.
You
don't want to be a football player, you want to be a fucking
they
rapper.
trolling. Exactly.
Yeah, I drop a ball.
Yep.
That's all them nights in the studio, man. You ain't worry about football, you want to rap.
I'm telling you.
That's what I ain't want them bitches to find out.
I'm telling you. When did you kind of know that? When did you start taking rap serious? Like, was it a certain song that got like the right feedback, or was you just like, let me just keep trying and fuck it, I'll keep going?
Man, I had my moments like that where I was like the keep trying moments. Like I felt like the shit wasn't going nowhere. But when I made the song Paparazzi, I got real good feedback. You know what I'm saying? That just made me just keep going and shit like that. But the way this shit just been going lately, like I feel good about it now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really always feel like this though. There was so many times I wanted to give up on this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like invest your money in this shit, all this type of shit like that. And don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like Polk Countup real small. It's a small market. And there's two sides to it too. Like you maybe feel like you're making noise on one side of it and it's a whole nother side.
That ain't completely hip.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So you had to keep grinding and shit like that. But I feel confident in it now though, for sure.
You should. You spoke on investing in it. If you want to speak on the dollar figure, if you want, how much do you think you've invested into your rap career to this point right here?
I can't even say.
More than.
I can't even say. That shit a whole nother bill. Trying to invest in that shit.
More than 100.
Nah, I ain't gonna count like that. Not 100.
More than 50.
I say about around 50.
What do you feel?
Over time.
Yeah, and that's over.
This go for promo, studio time, videos, traveling, blogs. Well, that's in with promo too. All that shit add up.
How much did you invest until you seen kind of like your first return that kind of you was like, okay, maybe this shit is worth it?
To be honest, I really ain't see a real return till last year. I've been rapping for like 4 years, so maybe like the first 3 years, no return.
Why the fuck would you keep going?
Shit, I knew I had something. Everybody was saying my shit was hard. Like, for instance, them first 2 years, I'm just rapping. Everybody, man, your shit hard as fuck. You gotta blow. They kept me going, kind of like. Damn, I feel like that too, though. I feel like my shit hard as hell. I gotta blow. But then Polk County is like, we don't get the cosigns that everybody else get. You know what I'm saying? All them other cities and shit like that, they get the cosigns from the major artists that's from there. Say like if I was from Atlanta or something like that, grew up with somebody who 9 times out of 10 probably a rapper with a buzz. Or a major artist or in the pocket or somebody. You know what I'm saying? We don't really get that shit in Polk because ain't nobody really made it like in the rap game for real.
Right.
Polk.
You said the cosign. I think I asked you before when we had spoke. I know Derwin James shows you love.
Yeah, I grew up with him.
Was that seeing the platform he has now, is that a big cosign whenever he does show you love?
Yeah.
Now?
Hell yeah.
Do you see return on it? Like when he posts, you be seeing like
Definitely. With the followers and all that shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You say y'all grew up together. When you see a nigga like that get to a spot like that, how does that motivate you to shit? Let me keep going, see where I can end up
Hell
there
yeah.
with him.
Hell yeah.
He be playing your shit in the locker room.
He tell me, yeah. Even he tell me like, your shit hard as hell now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta just keep going, keep working. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I ask for him though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just if you like the shit, then post it.
Mm-hmm. Your rapping style completely different than like, you feel me? A lot of the shit you hear, you real punchline, like it's real.
Yeah.
You really gotta catch on. Like I got like a bunch of lyrics wrote down, but you had played some shit. I'm on the computer right there, like probably like an hour ago. I'm playing the shit. Play the shit. You had said it. I said, I paused that bit. I said,
Yeah.
I'm talking about, bitch. I say, oh, okay. I say, I rewind that bit by 30 seconds. I can tell you the part. I clicked it back at a minute 28. That song about a minute 53. You might know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna read the lyric anyway. But you got your punchlines. Where does that come from?
I don't know how that shit be coming to me. I be getting drunk, or sometimes I like to record in the morning too.
Mm-hmm.
I get my best music in the morning when I wake up. But I don't know how that shit. Cause like
You just wake up with punchlines, nigga. Is that what you saying, bro?
Nah, I ain't saying that. You know what I'm saying? But I got time, like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you like look shit up before? Like, let's say you make a bar and you're like, I don't know, does that make sense? And you look it up and like you gotta look it up.
You know what I used to do all the time? I used to like if I think of something, I just be riding. I think of something, I put it in my notes, just that line.
And then you'll go back to it.
Just that line. So then like when I be rapping and shit and I get stuck, I go to my notes with all the little lines. You know what I'm saying? Try to find me a little starting point from that. Okay. I used to get a lot of my punchlines from that too. But now it's just like if I get stuck, I like to have my TV going and shit. I see shit. I fall back on some sports shit to get me going. You know what I'm saying? I get a sport line in there. And then keep going from there. I always whenever I get stuck, I always fall back on the sports, on that football. Always.
You say you get drunk. Like, is being drunk a necessity for you to rap?
Nah, hell nah.
You think your best music come from you drunk or sober?
Sober. I think.
What's a sober song? Give me a sober song and a drunk song so I can know the difference.
Sober song, Bling.
Okay.
Morning. Definitely was in the morning. I remember that. Drunk song, The Biggest. Nobody Left Behind was drunk too.
Okay, I fuck with drunk you then. I like drunk one. Yeah, drunk nigga hard. I told y'all, nigga, that was my shit. Nah, drunk nigga hard.
Necessity though.
Not a necessity.
Mm-mm. But I know for sure my mom be working in that morning though.
Mm-hmm.
After a long day, I don't really feel like recording for real no more.
The hell no. What's your like? Cause you know niggas be going to the studio like 2 a.m. Yeah. You don't do that. You can't.
Nah, I record right at the house. I got my own shit.
Okay.
I just send the vocals out to Shaq D. Shout out Shaq D.
I would go say that cause you don't hear a lot of like rising artists with clear audio like mix. You know how important is that?
Man, Shaq turned me up. Like I feel like my old shit used to sound good too though. But I hear the difference when he touched that shit, he put his hands on that bitch, he get it right. You know what I'm saying? So I just record myself whenever, just send it to him. He'll send it right back. He already know how I like it. I done recorded with him before. I don't really do a lot of like ad libs and all that shit, stabbing nothing. I just record. I just record one time.
Sheesh.
If I don't do no stabs or no ad libs or nothing.
One more time on the rapping influences. Who's top 5 like rappers you was listening to coming up?
Growing up?
Mm-hmm.
That's tough, cause boy, that shit changed over time. But I'ma say Gucci for sure. Gucci, Future, Jeezy. I could throw Kodak in there, cause he played a big part too, even though he came on like later than the other people. Um, who else? I used to like 50 Cent when I was a jit too. Tough.
I thought he was gonna say some cool shit on the fifth one. This nigga say 50 Cent.
Man, 50 was tough. Don't get
This
50
dude,
fucked up, but 50 was
man.
tough, man.
I thought you was gonna say like, I don't know. I just wasn't expecting 50. I know he wasn't either. That's why he laughed. He wasn't expecting 50.
Hey, but now, like real shit, I listen to a lot of music though, like a lot of different genres and shit. Like even like today, I don't play a lot of rap music. When I'm by myself,
That what I tell him. I do the same
Yeah.
shit. I can't just listen to rap
No.
music like that, bro.
I listen to a lot
Shit
of
give me
R&B and
fucking
shit.
headaches.
Yeah, no, you do.
That shit aggravating. Too much of it will fuck your brain up. Mental health.
Yeah.
Real shit. What type of music you do be listening to though? You be like Brent Faiyaz and shit like that?
I listen to Brent, all that.
You a real nigga. You ain't even gotta say no more. You a
Listen to
real,
Brent.
yup.
I listen to SZA. I play Summer whenever she drops some new shit. All the females, I listen
You
to.
hang out with a lot of women, don't you?
Special.
I'm just guessing off the playlist. This
That's
nigga,
ya.
he can't fucking lie to me. Nah, okay. So Brent, SZA. You say who else? Her. Oh God.
You know all that shit they like. You gotta know it when they go to playing it. I'm gonna give it a listen though that one time.
You listen to like Janae Aiko and shit like that?
Her.
She too much.
Yeah, she a little
Too soft.
yeah, a little too much.
Okay.
But other than that though, I go to that old school shit. That got them Donnell Jones and shit like that.
You's a smooth nigga, huh?
That shit get you going, boy.
You's a smooth
They gonna give
nigga.
you everything. That shit get you going, boy. They gonna give you all the game.
Well, I know you be drunk playing that shit. That nigga be vibing. I'm telling you.
Donnell's like his ass off.
What? You got a song with Goldenboy on the album that I'm about to dive into. But first I want to talk about your song with Goldenboy. How that song came about?
But you got somebody mutual in the middle. It kind of brought the shit together. It made it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I sent them what I had. He liked it. Did his verse. The rest was history. Got him down the way to shoot the video and shit.
Video shoot look lit.
Yeah.
You niggas had chickens.
A real chicken.
Just one, or y'all had multiple?
I mean, it's chickens all around that bitch.
That I was gonna say, I thought I seen about 12 of them motherfuckers all up in the video. Y'all was cool,
You
like
talking about somebody now.
nah,
You talking about some damn body now.
nah. I'm saying like, you wasn't worried like a chicken, like y'all just hang around a chicken. Is that a Polk County thing?
Man,
Go-
this nigga hood got chickens everywhere. Like squirrels. Imagine squirrels outside. There's chickens over there.
You know how many fucking squirrels be outside?
In Lake Hamilton. Shout out to the hound though. You know I fuck with them, but
You sit in
got
the front
chicken.
porch and watch them just. You tripping? You grab 'em by the neck. You niggas dangerous. That wild.
I got chickens everywhere out there.
That wild as hell. Nah, I feel that. Did you like the way that song turned out? Like, was you? Cause you know a lot of people invest in features,
Yeah.
right? Like a lot of people invest in features. Some people, and shout out to Golden Boy, that's my dog. And I'm pretty sure you like the return. But either way, a lot of people invest in the wrong features.
Yeah.
You feel like that was the right feature at the right time for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Everything worked out how it was supposed to.
And you don't have a lot of features on your album. It's
Nah.
just him and him.
Big Hustle.
Yeah, Big Hustle. So why not get more features?
That shit gonna come about, but like I really don't like socialize with a lot of them niggas like that for real.
Mhm.
I ain't in the mix with a lot of rappers. You know what I'm saying? That's like out or like mainstream and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I got a creative mindset to where I could just record myself and like it, versus have somebody try to come fuck my shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it all worked out though.
What was your thought process in coming up with the album? Let me is the album mixtape? Is it an album or a mixtape?
It's a mixtape.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my apologies.
Nah, it's great.
Mixtape. Just cause you know niggas be releasing bodies of work and don't know whether to call it a
Yeah.
mixtape album. You say okay, boom, very well put together mixtape then, my brother. What was the thought process in making it?
Well, it really just started out with singles. Like, I had some singles that I had dropped last year, 3 of them. See You Ball, Bling, and No Hook.
Mm-hmm.
Three of the ones that kind of with the
I
forefront.
think Bling was like, I think I called you after Bling, wasn't it?
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So after them, just basically, you know what I'm saying, all the feedback and shit we was getting. You know what I'm saying. At the time when I had brought Golden down, I ain't even have the mixtape like thought of it. You know what I'm saying. It wasn't even really even thought about.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like I'm just put all this shit on the tape for everybody to just drop it. Cause they had kept asking like, when you gonna drop a tape? When you gonna drop a tape? I don't think I dropped the tape last year. I ain't dropped a tape last year.
Mm-mm.
Just singers. So I felt like it was due time.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
But you just felt like it was the right time.
Yeah.
Felt like you had enough eyes on you.
Yeah.
You said in one of your, I believe it was Lit that you said it. A&E tried to sign you.
Yeah.
Why? What happened? What happened? If you want to speak on that.
Shit.
You put it in the song.
They tried to orange strong me really, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, I wasn't going for that. So
Now, is that the only situation you've encountered like that?
Yeah.
You see a lot of people jump into deals just because the benefits of it, right? Whatever. Why were you kind of smart enough to like how? What did you look at it and kind of think of it, and what was your thought process when you're reading the contract to make you say no?
Well, for one, when they presented it to me, it was like it wasn't presented right. The main man wasn't there. After they told me he was gonna be there, he wasn't there. Just everything about it didn't sound beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like, you know what I'm saying, they was gonna be over it while I was still doing what I was doing, investing in myself, kinda, if it makes sense.
Do you feel like it was? Do you regret saying no to it?
Hell nah.
You feel like you can make more money doing you with the music than you could have with them?
At that time, they still had Euro Got It, and then they had that big blow up with Euro Got It and Boomin, whatever his name is. Yeah.
The label always been weird to me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit always been weird to me. Like,
So
we'll talk about it later.
yeah.
We finna play a little. I got 3 lyrics for you. I need you to finish the back half of them. They your lyrics.
You gonna tell me what song they from?
No, I'm gonna just say the lyric. Let me try to look at my paper either, nigga. 9 times out of 10, hood smoke.
Don't be about money, it's about a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about ass whooping first time I heard a switch.
Okay, that bitch hard. Elaborate on that. Is the situations you've encountered in life, do they be behind money or be behind bitches?
It's always the bitch.
Always.
It's never about money.
Okay. I want to ask you something because you see a lot of niggas get upset. Let's say your lady cheats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is you checking the nigga or is you checking the female?
That shit ain't got nothing to do with no nigga.
It's the female.
The nigga doing what he supposed to do.
Okay.
You know
Bust down.
Supposed to.
That fair. Okay.
Only way it go down to the niggas if it's like a nigga in your circle for real, and you know that's your people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's different. But
That's fair. All right, next one. Whole hood know your song. Give a fuck if I blow.
the whole hood know my song, so I ain't mad if I don't blow. I put family over fame. I put money over fame. I put family over money. Family over everything. Had to bust down my Cuban link. No way I left it playing. I was a running back, but I went and got a set like Darren James.
Okay. I want to ask you about that. Dive deep into that. You mean that? Like, if let's say you never blow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I doubt. You feel me? Well, you wouldn't be on the couch if I felt like that. Let's say though, right? In a crazy hell froze over world. But let's say your hood know your song. You would be cool with that.
I'd be cool with that.
You could retire a rapper knowing shit. The whole hood know my shit.
I want to retire so many times. Shit don't change. I got kids and shit, bro.
No, you gotta feed them. All right, I got one more lyric for you.
Yeah.
Niggas tripping. 6-hour flight. Come back with a plate.
Rihanna Cosmetics should sponsor us. We put it in their face. They call me Ray. I'm slapping hits like I play for Tampa Bay.
That's what I'm saying though. The punchlines, nigga. The shit just be. You feel me?
You gotta listen to it though.
I
Some people just be saying it, don't be listening.
I be listening. That I told you. That I say
Yeah,
I
that's the
told
one.
you, nigga, yeah. I say No, actually, no. The one that I said was the one that was. No, yeah, that was the whole hood know your song. Give a fuck about, bro. That one. So I gotta ask you something, man. I got a couple trendy little whoop whoops for you. So right now on the internet, let me ask you this: how many females can how many bodies can a female have until it's too much for you to fuck with her?
I'm gonna say this. I can't really put a number on it.
That's cap.
These hoes fucking. But one thing about it though, if I know at least like if I know 3, 4, 5 niggas that you don't fuck, then you did.
You won't wife her?
Yeah, no. But I'm automatically assuming.
But that's just if you
I'm
know.
automatically assuming these hoes fucking.
You just think every female got at least how many bodies?
I can't say every female though. Majority of them, they got at least 10 bodies.
That kind of hurt me now that I think about it. If you think about that shit, 10. My girl told me 6.
But you know what I'm saying?
I knew that shit was bullshit.
I ain't
She
gonna
gonna
lie
watch
to you.
this shit too.
I ain't gonna not fuck with you because you got 10 bodies though. But I can't know 5 of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you go out of town, you go to Houston and get you a bad bitch. You think what she got 5 bodies?
Fuck no.
I'm trying to tell you.
What?
Hell
no.
That ain't something you think about. I don't even want to think about that.
Nah, cause see, I went to school with him. He was from Houston. I ain't gonna say a name, but we was in college.
Yeah.
He was from Houston. He say when he was in college, he had 200.
Yes.
Now he was probably lying, probably, but it was because the way he put it. He say, "Nigga, you gotta understand, Houston this big.
It'd be huge.
You know how many women? All right, so that
Way
make
more females over there than niggas, I think. From what I been seeing when I done went.
Yeah, Houston big as fuck too.
Yeah.
That shit big. You see on the internet right now, India trying to show out. She trying to show out on my boy Dirk.
Yeah.
Would you ever chase a female the way Dirk chasing India? Have you ever? Don't lie. It's okay.
I done went outside before.
See, that's some real shit.
But
Yeah, he a
nah,
real,
I don't
he
see
a real
me.
nigga.
I don't see me doing that. Nah.
No.
Hell no. Especially not to the when it gets to the social media point, that shit way too far anyway. I'm gonna be trying to get it back here behind closed doors.
But you ain't going to the internet with it.
If I embarrass you publicly, I'm gonna apologize publicly too. But you know what I'm saying?
But one post max. How many posts would you
on
get?
this situation?
Yes.
Yeah, we posted one time and we done with it.
Okay.
Right. That's why everything ain't for the. I feel like relationships ain't really for the internet. To be honest, the internet killing relationships.
Is that why you're not like? Cause you said you're not. Are you in?
Nah.
Is that why? Is that your choice as to why it should just be too much or?
Nah, but you know, I don't fuck with somebody who always made it like, why you don't post me? Like the internet shit meant so much. That shit lame to me.
Yeah, people do be too grown for that.
It ain't got nothing to do with no other hoes and nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want everybody in your business for like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that. On that topic, right? Erica Banks has said. You seen what she has said today?
About finesse?
Yeah.
Nah, I seen it, but I couldn't hear it.
She said he ain't handle up at night in the room. I can't say.
Why she came out and said that?
You know how they be.
Yeah.
What you doing if a female try to do you like that?
Shit. Fuck her. Shit, nothing. What I'm gonna do?
You gonna respond? You gonna be like, "Bitch, you lied." Nothing.
Mm-mm.
No response.
Nah.
You think she just did that cause she upset with him?
Yeah, definitely.
Why they be doing the most?
That ain't the reason you broke up with that nigga.
Nah, I can't be. Wait, he left her though, I think. I don't know. Ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. What you prefer, man, the NBA or the NFL?
As far as what?
Like, what's your favorite?
NFL.
NFL? Favorite team?
Raiders.
The Raiders? Y'all suck.
We coming up, though. We just got Jimmy G.
Y'all been saying y'all been coming up for like 7 years, bro.
We're drafting bad. I mean, you know.
The front office ain't changed.
We was in the playoff last year.
Come on. You niggas participated. Y'all weren't in the playoffs.
What you mean we lost to the team that went to the Super Bowl?
Everybody did. The fuck?
But nah, really college football over NFL.
Okay. What's your favorite college team?
Seminoles. You don't know that?
All y'all Seminole fans? You? I like the Seminole. You my dog in the back. Okay.
Florida State.
Y'all suck too.
Nah, we want to play out this year.
Y'all not better than USC.
You crazy as fuck.
You crazy as fuck.
That Pac-12 shit. So
I don't give. Look, that shit.
Down.
Okay, so you telling me? Here's my question. You say just 'cause we in the Pac-12. We go to the SEC next year, or no, the Big Ten. My apologies. We go to the Big Ten. Then what you gonna say?
Y'all gonna get y'all ass smashed.
No, we not.
Tell you.
You act like Caleb Williams don't exist.
Caleb Williams gonna be going after next year.
Okay,
So
we
y'all
got
go to
Malachi
Big Ten, y'all ain't gonna
Nelson,
have
Zach Brents.
Malachi Nelson ain't that.
Nah, I heard.
I fought with him though.
Nah, but it's funny you say that because actually, I talked to a nigga who played at American Heritage. They played. They were like,
Yeah.
he
They killed him.
ain't like that. But y'all still suck. I'm back to y'all. Y'all suck.
We're gonna be straight.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all probably y'all definitely gonna win the ACC.
Yeah.
Well, we finna play a little game. I had asked you about it. It's called Smash a Pad. We finna name some females. You tell.
Smash a Pad?
Yeah, you tell me what you think. Scissor.
Definitely smash.
Okay. Ice Spice.
Smash.
Why the
Smash. Yeah.
But why the
Like, I don't look at her and Scissor the same. I don't even know Scissor, but
You like the.
I fuck with Scissor.
Okay. Not. But you're
Definitely
still.
my
But you'll
style.
add Spice to the roster. As like a sixth man, sixth woman.
I can't even really say that. I fuck with Spice.
She on the vet minimum contract.
Definitely smash.
Okay, that's fair. Coi Leray.
Pass.
You so disrespect. Why?
She too little.
That's not fair
How that ain't fair?
for her. He love Coi. Trilla J love Coi. That's his girl for sure. Young Miami.
Smash.
Larsa Pippen.
Pass.
She too old.
Yeah.
What's the oldest you'll handle up with?
About 45.
45.
40 really.
40? And that's the oldest you have or you
Would.
would? Okay, I'm trying to clarify. That's all.
And you know that black don't crack. It be some, beautiful 40-year-olds.
I'm telling you. Krishan Rock.
Pass. Fuck. Pass.
Her tooth, it's the tooth, ain't it?
Ain't that her attitude?
You don't like aggressive women?
Just loud.
Yeah. She is loud. She can fight.
Yeah.
What you do? She punched the shit out you.
Shit, she wouldn't, cause she won't have a chance to.
Wouldn't have. See, you smart. You smart. JT.
I fuck with JT.
That's not the question, my brother.
Smash.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna ask you that. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Give me your top 5 rappers that you listen to right now.
Top 5 I listen to right now.
Right now.
Wiz having. Big Hustle. T-Rose all in game. I'm still bumping Yike. Who fifth? Oh, Smirk.
You like Lil Durk?
Yeah.
What you think about the fans that be trying to jump in their little
That shit. It be a lot of them little kids doing that shit.
fake pages and shit?
Fake pages and little kids and shit.
Mhm.
They don't really understand.
But you see a lot of rappers picking sides in it.
Yeah. So, you know, when they feel like you do a feature with certain people, you picking sides.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of it being about the money or the marketing. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
I thought everybody was in this shit to get money, but
Shit done changed.
yeah. They be on some other shit.
Why? When do you think that change happened?
I don't know. I think the internet be glorifying the wrong shit, to be honest. That's why it keep happening.
Mm-hmm.
They glorify niggas that do bullshit.
I'd agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially from a blog.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
Oh, you know, you see your fair shit.
Yeah, I'd agree for sure.
Yeah.
But that's what that's what the people like.
Yeah. That's what sell too, though.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. Did Gunna snitch?
Yeah.
You think so?
Definitely.
Why do people say he didn't? Like, forget that question. Nick told. Are you still listening to Gunna's music?
Nah.
No. Are y'all play Gunna music?
No.
Oh, they're in agreement for sure. I had made a story post about you. I had said that you was kind of on the motion wave before it became motion music.
Yeah.
Would you agree to that statement?
Definitely.
Why do you feel like now the motion wave is catching on?
I say the motion wave. It ain't like all across the U.S. yet though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's more like a Florida thing.
Yeah.
And that's just simply because the artists that's coming out now. That's what they rapping, like the big ones. You know what I'm saying? The ones who paid the way for that.
Mm-hmm. Why? But you see a lot more fans catching on to it. Like I feel like fans right now prefer motion music over, murder, kill.
Yeah. Somebody don't want to hear that shit all day.
No.
Shit tricking these jitter boys off the street.
Yeah. Do you think drill music is dead?
Nah, I can't say it's dead.
In Florida, not even. I'm not gonna say why, because I feel like New York, their whole shit is based off drill. So I say in Florida, Florida's drill music.
Nah,
You wouldn't agree.
can't say it's dead.
I feel that.
Can't say.
Who's the GOAT? LeBron or Michael Jordan?
LeBron.
Easily. See, now you bullshitting. If you'd have just left it at LeBron,
though. I'm just talking shit.
But LeBron,
LeBron.
are you a Lakers fan at all?
Heat.
You niggas suck this year for sure. Y'all gonna make the playoffs though. I'm a Laker fan. I'm acting like I'm.
You know Jimmy gonna be top 5 in the playoffs.
Right.
You know that.
I don't know shit. Not that. The Lakers gonna win the whole thing cause of LeBron. But back to the first question. Why do you say easily?
No, I was just talking shit.
Okay.
I was just fucking with you cause your reaction.
Yeah. That's fair. But what do you got planned for the rest of this year, man? I know you know what I'm saying, you pushing the mixtape.
Yeah.
What else you got planned? What else you got on the way?
Shit, you know, still working. Recording my ass off. See what come about it. Might drop another tape too soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A follow up from that one. Well, you know, the most important thing is just staying out of the way, to be honest. Outside
Got to.
of music, you know what I'm saying?
Got to.
Without that, you won't have none of this shit.
Got to. How do you ensure you take the steps to make sure you stay out the way? Because you see a lot of shit going on.
Shit, I be in the house with my kids and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Chilling with my brother, stuff like that. I don't really force to go do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? To put me in no bullshit.
That's real. That's how you gotta be. Be for sure. Nonetheless, man, I appreciate you coming in and sitting down with us. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We locked in, and I wish you the best for sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty.